Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Screezel here and I hope you're all well. And today you join me in Tank Football. Yes, Tank Football has come to War Thunder. Basically imagine Rocket League but worse, but with tanks. Specifically a Russian Sheridan, which is kind of weird. We've got the Russian Sheridan here, which has almost 3,000, well over 3,000 horsepower. Now, in this game, you've got three people on each team. You've got a boost available to you, which is here. And this, you can just fire, and basically it will just move you forwards quicker. Sort of like a speed boost. We're waiting for the other players. Hopefully they come in. There we go. A few seconds left. Now, you've got a few options. You can either play defensively or offensively. So, we're going to play offensively at the moment. Now, oh, we just missed the ball. Oh, terrible, terrible action there. Oh, and what a foul. What a foul there on our player. Just a terrible, terrible deed. So, as you can see, it's a bit chaotic. And there's lots of crashing. Basically, it's Crash Into People Simulator 2017. So, and the physics are a little bit wonky. We'll try for a goal here. If we can actually get forwards. Oh, and he's taking the ball away. Oh, and here we go. And what an amazing bit of defensive play by the blue team. But maybe it's too late. Oh, he misses the shot. But they go in. What a beautiful lineup. And they score. The orange team has scored a goal. What an amazing piece of teamwork there. Sorry, I'm doing my football commentary. So yeah, basically this is Tank Football. And yeah, it's basically score more goals than the opposing team in the time limit. Nice setup there. So the opposing team now has the ball. So we just want to go in. Now, going down the field here and get the ball down. Oh, we'll do a little bit of flying. And here we go. And the blue team have got possession of the ball at the moment, but the oranges are rushing in. The ball has flown over the top. And a header. Oh, and it just bounces off the goalpost. What an amazing miss there by the orange team. But they've got the ball back. No, they've lost possession. The orange team has lost possession. The turquoise team have taken possession of the ball. They have got more players on the ball than the orange team. The orange team trying their best to get the ball back in possession. But it is going into their half of the territory. Now, they really need to get it out of their territory as quickly as possible. What do you think, Dave?
Well, I think the orange team are playing a great defensive game today. The turquoise team are really struggling for teamwork. The orange team seem to be working more effectively as a team and having a better game.
Absolutely, I agree with your opinion there. The orange team seem to really be working well with each other. The turquoise boys are just not managing it. Although, oh, what a move there! What an amazing move!
Absolutely, that's a brilliant move.
And he sets up the ball, and the ball is getting over. He's set it up for another goal. Oh, and they miss, and it's an own goal! An own goal by the blue turquoise team. The orange team now lead 2-1. 2-0, sorry, 2-0.
Absolutely, Dave. It's a brilliant game so far. They're really playing well.
And here we go. It's almost kick-off again. How will the teams go? The turquoise team are falling apart here. Their manager must be absolutely terrified.
Absolutely, Dave. I think they're really having a problem today. I think they're struggling to actually get the ball in possession, and that's a really big issue.
I agree completely with what you're saying. Although the turquoise team seem to be doing a great push at the moment. The orange defenders move in. He sets it up and bounces it. Oh, it's going to go into the goal. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, it is an own goal by the orange team. That is a devastating loss for them.
I agree. What a stupid move. Like, seriously, Dave. Like, how does he get it into his own goal like that?
I totally agree. What a What a absolute rookie mistake. It was so easily their game to win, but now it is their game to lose, and they are doing their best effort to lose the game as quickly as possible.
I agree. They're really having a struggle. They're struggling to get that ball down into the turquoise area. Maybe the orange team have got a bit too cocky and arrogant.
Oh, and what a foul! Oh, what a terrible foul there. The orange team have fallen apart. It seems like they just don't know what they're doing anymore. Oh, and the ball is so close to the goal. Oh, and it's another goal to the turquoise team. The orange defence has crumbled.
I see what you mean there. Like, the orange team are really falling apart right now. They got the early lead, and they obviously got cocky. Their manager must be playing them to their best advantage, but they're not really doing well.
I agree totally. And this is going to be a utter loss to the orange team if they manage to catch defeat through this. They need to really keep the ball in the turquoise territory to get this game under control, and the turquoise team just seem to be managing it so much better than the orange boys. The orange boys really seem to be struggling to just keep the ball in possession. Oh, and what a tackle there. What a fantastic tackle by the turquoise team.
Aye, it was a little bit rough, but you've got to be a bit rough sometimes. You need to get a little bit of hustle and tussle in there. A little bit...
Oh, and what is that? Oh my god, the orange team are completely falling apart. They're blocking each other. They're not playing to their strengths. The earliest goal setups are not happening anymore. They are really failing.
Aye, the turquoise team are doing a much better job of getting the goal set up.
The orange team again trying for that fantastic setup to the goal, but the turquoise team headed out of the area.
Aye, Dave. It was a really good position there. The goalie did a fantastic job.
And the orange team again take possession of the ball. How are they doing? Oh, and turquoise have got it into the orange team's quarter. This is going to be a utter devastating loss to the orange boys. Oh, and he misses the ball, and oh, they managed to get it out of their area. They managed to push it away. Will they manage? Oh, it is 22 seconds. Oh, and it's a tackle. It's a tackle on the orange boy. They are so close to getting it in goal. It's possible. Oh, and what a beautiful position there. The turquoise boys just managed to score it out of position. The orange striker was running for position there and obviously going for the goal, but he just could not get there in time. There is only a second left and half time is called. What do you think of the game so far, Dave?
Aye, well, it's been a game of two halves so far. The turquoise boys are obviously playing a better game. The orange boys are not playing to their strengths anymore. They were playing to an advantage where they had great defence and great offence. Now they're falling apart. They seem to be going too much for the offensive.
I totally agree there. They need to be less aggressive. There's too much aggression going on here. They are just not putting it away, and they keep knocking it back into their own quarter. That is really ineffective. Oh, and it is going towards a goal, and the turquoise boys... Oh, and it's a goal for the turquoise team. There was nobody in defence. They just walked it in. What a terrible loss for the orange team it's going to be.
I agree totally. Their defence is falling apart. They don't know what they're doing anymore. They've got nobody back in defence. There's nobody holding back in the back line.
Totally agree there with you. Whatever your name is.
Aye, it's problematic. Now, hopefully what they can do here is get the ball into the orange to the side. Oh, what a strike! What an amazing strike!
What a goal there by the orange team! Screezilla scores. What a fantastic goal there. That is probably the goal of the game. What a goal. From their own half, he kicked it in and managed to get the goal. What a beautiful move.
I agree. You can see that Screezilla was in the right position at the right time. He managed to get that boost right in the right second and get that ball right to the turquoise goal. Now the orange team, if they keep this up, they could actually get a win. But they really have to play to their strengths.
I totally agree. Now we are waiting for that final orange player. Looks like they're not here in time. This game may be just 2 on 3. Oh, the orange team have only got 2 players in action. They've pulled a player off the field. This is terrible for the orange team. Screezilla tries there. Oh, and he's been tackled. What a tackle. Now, We have a person in goal. The goalie is... Oh, and the goalie is totally unable to stop that ball going in. What a horrible, horrible position to be in. That goalie is going to be absolutely devastated.
I don't know what he was thinking. He wasn't even trying there. It's a really sad thing when a goalie can't even stop a ball going in. But obviously, the team is really struggling with being that man down. Obviously, one of their players has been hurt, and that's not a good thing.
I agree totally with you. This is an absolute failure. With that player down, they are going to struggle. They are struggling. Their main player, their lead goal scorer, has disappeared off the field. And this is going to be a terrible moment for the Orange team.
I agree. The Orange team may get another good goal here if Skrizilla can manage to get that mega kick in. Oh, and he just glances off of it. And then he gets tackled by the Turquoise boys.
Absolutely, the Turquoise boys are just all over him. They're like a rash. There is nothing that the Orange can do to really stop the Turquoise here. The Turquoise have just got this ball in their possession. Skrizilla tries his best to get it out of possession, but there is nobody to pass it to. Although, look at this. It's going in. The ball could possibly be going in. This could be an amazing goal. If only it rolls in a little bit faster. And the Turquoise boys stop it just in the nick of time. Near miss. A very near miss. Although Skri's coming in. And he goes, and it's a goal! What a beautiful goal by Skrizilla.
I agree there. You can see by the play, he just had that perfect positioning. He was coming up the inside there, coming down the midfield. He saw his opportunity and he took it. Being a man down, this team is really doing well. Able to keep up with the Turquoise boys. The Turquoise boys are really playing their strength this season. I agree,
Absolutely, and it is an amazing feat that these players can keep on match with Turquoise. The fact that they are a player down really is showing the pluckiness of the Orange team and their will to fight. There is 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of this game. 4-4 for both teams. This could be an amazing victory or an utterly terrible defeat for the Orange team. The Orange team are really struggling now. Oh no, and the Turquoise team are just all over the place. There is no way that they can be stopped right now. Oh, what an amazing defensive shot there. That was beautiful. But the Turquoise are all over. They've blocked Skrizilla for coming in. Skrizilla can't get there. And there's just not enough players for the Orange team to really manage this. The Orange team just being a man down. It is really, really harming them now. What can they do? What can they do? Their player, Skrizilla, going for the goal again. He's just spun around by the Turquoise team. This could be another great goal for the Orange boys, but there's just too many Turquoise. There's nothing that they can do, and there's nobody left to go down. If they had one more player, the Orange boys would really be doing well right now. It is such a shame to see.
I agree. It's terrible when injury happens on the field. And when you lose a man, it's going to be hard no matter what position you're in.
Absolutely there. Our Scottish lead commentator is doing all the work and telling us what's going on. And it is just a pure terrible thing that the Orange team have lost that man, because they've really shown a plucky spirit right now. That fighting spirit of the Oranges. Go the Orange team. Orange, 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 oi, oi, oi. The shout of the fans, you can hear them coming up now, saying how great the Orange team have done to manage to be 4-4 with only a couple of minutes to go in this game. They could possibly keep it at a draw, but no, it looks like the Turquoise boys are going for that next goal, and it's not going to be able to be stopped by the Orange team. The Orange team are just unable to stop it, and it's going to be so sad, and it's a goal for the Turquoise boys. The Turquoise boys take it to 4-5.
Aye, absolutely. It's really hard. The Orange team are struggling now. You can see that man down has not helped them.
So, Orange kickoff. Will the Orange team manage to get this? They're going to possibly try for the old trick they had last time. If they can take this to a draw, the Orange team are going to take this as a victory. But chances are they're not going to manage. And Screed rolls it in, and they get it down to the turquoise side again. The turquoise boys are just all over the place though, and there's not much the orange team can do to stop it. What a tackle there. The ball is in the turquoise side. The orange team are trying their best to stop, but there's not much they can do. There's too many players. Aye, this is it. When you're a player down, there's not much you can do, really. Like, as you can see right now, the orange boys are doing their best to play defensively and offensively, but there's not much you can do when you're doing this. What a brilliant stop there in defence there by Screezilla. He's had a fantastic game, you must say, but it's not enough. You can only do so much in this game when there's only one person. Oh, and the ball is going in. The orange team are so close to losing another goal. If they could keep it at 4-5, it would be considered a victory, really. What an epic showing by the orange boys. The orange, fantastic play today, but unfortunately not enough. The orange team are just unable to really do anything with this few players. Aye. It's too late now. The orange team have lost this game. But with only 1 point down, they've done a fantastic job. The orange team really showed their spirit. I agree totally. What an amazing game of tank football we've seen today. They really tried their best. The orange team have failed, but they have failed valiantly. I agree. What a fantastic game of football there. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to watch us today and watching this game. What a brilliant game. But unfortunately, the orange team didn't quite manage it. With 2 goals, Screezilla is the man of the orange team, while Boston really did show what it was made for, and he's possibly the man of the match for the turquoise team with those 2 goals. Aye, what a fantastic game. We thank you so much, and we will see you again next time. Okay, anyway, I'll stop doing the stupid voices now. Thank you for that. So that's tank football, anyway. Basically Rocket League, but with tanks. So yeah, an interesting game. Shame we lost out of a player. I hope you enjoyed that. And I did remember to record it, so that's something. So, anyway, until next time, this is me, Screezilla. Me, Scottish Dave. And me, the football commentator with no name, but sounding like a commentator. Wishing you a good day, and keep well. Until next time, bye-bye.
Me and me mum and me dad and me gran went off to Waterloo. Me and me mum and me dad and me gran in a bucket of Vindaloo.